Ah. Hmm. Ah. Cool. All right. Now, I remember that we swapped the routes so we can get Pelipper. Don't remember how it went. I'm pretty sure. I think it went really well. So we got Pelipper with Weather Ball, not to mention Drizzle. Did we? Oh, we go Grass Rhydon. What is that? Grass Rhydon. I remember we did decent on the very last run. I don't think we lost that many runs. I don't know. We'll try some things out. I think I want to try grabbing the Whimsicott though, because if I remember last time I think we were one hit on. I think the Claydol or the Rhyhorn needed to hit something, but it just decided not to. So, try messing with the line and see what we can work with. But I think in regard to this line of Pokemon we have, it's probably the best thing we have. Or at least the best thing we've seen so far. Got Pelipper to get rid of the drought. Using Weather Ball, we can hit hard, and we also have Wide Guard in case we do need to. We have a considerable amount of things to help. Not to mention, there was, if he kept Claydol, I remember Claydol was not affected by Earthquake and his Precipice Blade, I believe. Remember what? I don't remember what the scientist one was. That doesn't help. Okay, I think Nidoking takes a lot of damage from Groudon. Rhyhorn probably also takes a lot of damage. But we are, from what I'm like estimating on the count, we're like 9 days on this, so we're probably close to 100 counted. Or do a lot of damage. I believe we one-turned the run. Let me see. Drizzle. I think we just weatherballed and he just got knocked out. Giga Drain plus the Weather Ball. That's one turning the Rhyhorn. with a Groudon. Realistically, we're probably not going to take any other shiny because I really want to keep this route. So hopefully, we can find ourselves a green Groudon. Let's just go to... We'll try going Near King again, just because I think the last time that we did this route, we cleared it. So it might be okay. Clear life. Oh, yeah. Nice. I also remember, like, there was one run we were super close to knocking out, but I think because we healed a little bit, we didn't get to. Okay, if we knock him out this turn, then we get to yeah, we get to Dynamax first turn against Groudon, which is wonderful. Good. Yeah. Good. Let's see how good we can do again. At least hoping maybe if anything played all the... I'm thinking we Dynamax Weather Ball, do a ton of damage. What's his face? Ladle's probably not gonna take a lot of... Let's see, get rid of the drought. It's fantastic. This should still be pretty sure. It still counts as the weather ball. Not actually. Oh, that's a juicy helping hand. Not gonna hit me. Good. Played all. So. Right on this red? Yeah, red. Blossom. That does not do a lot to Blossom. I guess I would be worried about Axe Flare, because that brings the drought. Yeah, this changes. Helping hand. There. This turn, we're definitely going to make him desperate. Helping hand me again. Oh, this Blossom is such a good teammate. It's 3-turn Groudon? Oh my god. Precipice Blades doesn't affect me, doesn't affect Clay at all. Only gonna hit the Blossom. Even if it kills, we still have 2 lives left. Wow. Alright, we're just gonna keep doing the same run over and over again. And honestly, if Blossom just keeps helping handing me when we do more runs, it'll be great. We're hoping to maybe get a Groudon today. Hopefully getting... Yeah. First, Groudon. Which keeps wanting to update, but not gonna let it just yet. Maybe after stream I'll let it update, but for now it's gonna remain updated, updateless. Luckily, this line is much faster than when we had the Kingler line, so... Yeah, you can take my dad. We have a little bit more than... I don't know, because it ramps up. So. We've got probably a little bit more than 14. So if we don't get it today, we're going to have a little bit more time on Monday with this route. And we'll probably run out of... And then we're just sad. Gotta do the same thing over and over. I mean, I don't think we relied on any crits. The only thing that we actually need to rely on is maybe in the Groudon fight if the loss is helping us while we take our turn. I guess the only other issue that he may do is lava. If Groudon decides to lava plume, that could also... If he lava plumes, then you have a chance of getting burned. That would be a considerable loss in damage. I'm assuming we're probably close to halfway odds for Arceus. I'm hoping, I'm assuming. More than likely, maybe. I don't know, one of these days I will count. Promise, one of these days I will count. It's just, hopefully, you know, get busy. There's a lot of time. Like this past weekend, I was planning on counting, but I had to do other things. Whew. This weekend, I don't think I have anything. Nothing top of mind. Nothing top. right leg is starting to go. Oh. Okay. And need more Pokemon to go through. I Don. It also helps that we were able to Dynamax turn 1 against Groudon. Okay. Third one, the Rhyhorn. Hopefully we can have the same number of turns against the Neo King. I don't know how this could be. Okay, that sucks that he ice punched me. Rather than him, it's the Rhyhorn. Yeah. Need to knock out this turn. What? Kind of a... That's not it. Oh, that's why. It's because of the scary face. I was like, how did he suddenly start to go first again? But... Oh. God, this is what happened. This is what happened. The Rhyhorn right onto the Claydol. Doing stuff. What's going on, Mohit? It's going pretty alright so far. I saved a better route than last time, so at least now I have a better percentage of clearing Groudon runs. But how are you doing? I have been pretty busy, to be perfectly honest, and it's like I was gonna catch up on editing and counting how many Arceus that I did this past weekend, but I just got so busy. I don't even remember what I did. I just remembered I had like no time to do what I wanted. I'm hoping maybe this upcoming weekend I'll have more time to finish editing and actually count how many Arceus that I'm... Because I'd like to believe we're like close to 3, maybe 3,500 Arceus encounters. That's what I like to believe. But we are probably closing in on 100 encounters for Groudon. Second shiny type Nolan Ultra. Nice, very nice. How many encounters have you done for it? I jump. Oh. Dude. Okay. Burning. Fantastic. Second shiny. Guess you need one for... Well, no one. Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to think about... I'm hoping that there aren't like some Pokemon that I'm gonna be restricted to once Z8 comes out. Because eventually I'd like to get closer to catching all of them. Victory size cancel. At least that's nice, you know. At least if you're gonna be over odds, hopefully be a quick reset. I wish Arceus was a little bit quicker, then it'd feel a lot faster, but I mean, at least I don't have to like go through this like long chain of battles to try and get to Arceus, so it's not too bad, I guess. It just sucks that it's like, you know, the entire animation you have to go through. This is possible. I don't even... Huh? Hey, okay. The Lawson doesn't believe in helping handing the enemy. I will say, I'm feeling pretty good about getting a shiny tonight. Just because I know that we're like at, we're probably close to odds right now. Level when you say you get your reply. Yeah, but I think what I want to do, just because I'm catching every legendary in luxury balls, that's why I'm trying to stick it with luxury balls, just so that, you know, it sort of matches all the other legendaries that I catch. Gone. Do anything? Now it's crowded. I didn't see what the... Okay. Yeah, I think if like I was going to do more like reset runs on like other legendary Pokemon, I'd probably use like a nicer ball. But because it's like I want to catch them all in like luxury balls and like keep them all sort of uniform that way. Well, the only reason why I'm even sticking catching them in balls. Because it's either that or like I would probably be using Premier Balls. That is not as much damage as I was. I need somebody to knock him out. Ah! Beautiful. So far, this is our second run through. It's been close to half. The only sad part it would be is if I accidentally throw a Pokeball and I catch it and actually become shiny in the Pokeball. I would still accept it, but it would I don't know, it wouldn't really bug me, but it would just be like the thought of like everyone I've caught in the luxury ball except for this one. Yeah, I am super glad that at least, you know, with the odds of catching it, it's like 100%. Alright. Let's see, do we get any shinies? Blossom? No. Rhydon? No. Nidoking? No. Groudon? I'm also just very nervous that it's like me resetting the route just doesn't give me any odds back. That's the other thing I worry about is like when I go for a long time of not finding a shiny, I'm always worried that I do something wrong. Actually not. Should be okay, should be okay. Well, that's what I was doing. I was planning for my Japan. Because I've got like two and a half months until I go to Japan. And I've got entire 2-week plan already mapped out, ready to go. the next couple of weeks are probably going to be well, probably a month it'll be okay, but after the month, the couple weeks after that is probably going to be very stressful because I make sure all the reservations. Yeah. I'm just hoping I don't run out of Dynamax ore before I find the shiny, because I am only at 138 and we're resetting. Last time we reset, I used so much Dynamax ore to keep that Kingler line, and it's like when you're doing it by yourself, it feels like almost impossible to get the NPCs to do what you want. The nice part about having Pelipper is that I can just use Pelipper to like almost sweep the entire thing as long as Groudon doesn't like Max Flare. Max Flare, once you Max Flare, it becomes a little bit more. I don't have a way to bring up the rain in. Like the last one, I think we might as well try and see what happens if he Max Flares and then I use Weather Ball to see how much damage that does. Because it doesn't look like that using the Max Airstream looks very good. How has your time been going? How has your past weeks been going? Honestly, it's like VTubing in general, it's been stressful. He's graduating, drama's happening. But honestly, we could just be chill. Yeah. That's why the first run through that we did tonight, it was like almost the perfect run with Bellossom just helping handing me. We were turn 1, Dynamax, Weather Ball. And Yeah, Blossom decided to... What's it called? Blossom helping handed me and Claydol used Trick Room, but the issue was Groudon didn't get knocked out and Groudon used Scary Face, so Groudon went first again during the last run. Ooh, nice! Shiny Furfrou forms, very nice. It's very chill. Nice. That sounds very relaxing. I'm hoping, like, I'm like counting down a lot of the days to things, because especially like there's a lot of events and stuff coming throughout the next couple of months. Just a lot of plans. Yeah, I mean, realistically, it's like, I feel like as long as Groudon doesn't use Scary Face, while Claydol's using Trick Room, it should be okay, but they're just messing with each other, and then Claydol does another turn of Trick Room to fix it. That's like kind of like the biggest issue that we've had so far. Alright, Groudon's burned. We don't mind if Groudon gets burned. The only thing that matters is if I get burned, as in that's just like 95% of our damage. Yeah, when I first got this route on Monday, I did notice, like, with the Claydol and the Pelipper, that one, Earthquake doesn't affect us. 2, Precipice Blade doesn't affect us. So when he's like already at the end, and Groudon becomes desperate and using Precipice Blade as a second attack, it doesn't matter because it never hits, or it doesn't do anything to Blossom. Well, no, it does something to Blossom, not too many things. Groudon's probably gone by then. Okay, just blow the Groudon's. But I don't need to worry as much to try and wide guard throughout the entire thing. I should imagine just like both of them choosing Trick Room every turn just to distort each other's Trick Rooms. We don't get the Dynamax turn 1 going against Groudon. That's some... I wish that, you know, if you're playing solo, you can at least do, like, the NPC's turns as well. But why not? Let us fight with 4 Pokemon. I need Blossom to helping hand me and only me. Okay. Let's hope. Didn't get any damage. I don't think he's gonna love. Well, he probably could still Lava Plume turn 1, but I think he's gonna Earthquake turn 1. That's kind of okay. But Blossom doesn't take a lot of damage with Earthquake. The Drought, and then we get the Drizzle. Show me the Drizzle. Hey Groudon, use Earthquake turn 1. Let's see it. Okay, it just Scary Face me, that's enough. I mean, if it'll help complete runs a lot faster. I guess then it's like, it wouldn't entice people to play together, but it's like, you know, a lot of people would. They're taking charge. It just feels like they're making things a lot worse when trying to do this. They don't trust it. Yeah, we were definitely hoping that Groudon would this quick. Yes, thank you, Blossom. Final. Okay, so we won't get a scary face. Hopefully Claydol doesn't trick room again, because we still... Yeah, it's a... I did know. Unless he twisted dimensions again. One turn until we can Dynamax. Helping me. No, she's gonna helping hand the trick room. Oh. It'll actually use... Okay. We can Dynamax next turn. Groudon should go down. Precipice Blades. Not me. Oh. I know he hits it. He's gonna probably Earthquake turn one. Earthquake move one. No. He's probably gonna max attack. I don't know. I feel like he's gonna max flare first go. Let's see. As long as we're able to keep the drought and use Weather Ball when it's raining, it should be good. To do a thickness of damage. Thickness of damage. Oh yes, helping hand me. Okay, that's fine. We should just win. I guess it would have been bad if he attacked me and then we should just win. Max Geyser, helping handed, Max Geyser gone. Drowned in the weather. Alright. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. What's going on, King Ender Flame? How's it going? We are one day away from Friday. Alright, let's see. Shiny Groudon. Show me the green Groudon. There we go. Blossom. Okay, no. Nah. One of these Groudons is gonna be shiny. One of these Groudons will be green. I am very hopeful. I'm very hopeful. As I adjust my seat. Okay. And we run the route again. This is going to be the party that finds a shiny Groudon. Come on, baby. Give me the shiny Groudon. Ooh, grass. Ew, Legends Arceus Dark and Ghost only? Good luck. I wish you luck. Honestly, it sounds super lit. Let me know how it goes. Make an epic run with just Dark and Ghost types. I believe, even though I'm also a huge proponent of fire types, but it's okay. Hit yourself. Go. Sometimes these statuses just make things so much easier. I didn't see what turn. It should be knocked out. Good on this one. Yes, no. Yeah. Ah. Come on, Caparaja. Give it to her. Give it, Caparaja. Let the Blossom know. No, Caparaja. What my favorite Pokemon was? Ooh. My favorite all-time Pokemon is Flareon. Because the way that I think about it is my favorite Pokemon, I would want it to be a Pokemon that sort of like how Ash has like Pikachu in the anime, where he's like an actual like outside of the Pokeball companion type of Pokemon. I'm also just a huge fire type fan, and Flareon is big and fluffy. My second would probably go to the Cyndaquil line, just because I think it's really cute. Yeah, honestly, the more I thought about it, it was like my entire like top Pokemon are like fire dark types. Yeah, I've got a ton of Flareon stuff. I got a bunch of Evolution plushes. I've got a new binder recently that is just I think it's from like a Chinese collection box. Cause they got like Evolution collection boxes in China. And I got one of apparently they all have like binders that come with them. And I got the Flareon one because it looks so nice. And it's like a 4x3 binder, which is nice because that means it's nice in a way that I can fit more cards, but it's a little bit harder to try and organize it all. I spent a lot of time yesterday trying to organize my binder. I'm also working on collecting a whole bunch of Flareon cards as well. I've looked online to see like what Japanese and English Flareon cards were released since the start. And there's a lot that I have, but there's also a lot that I'm missing. I'm hoping at some point I'll be able to collect more evolution. I do have quite a bit, especially like a lot of the modern stuff. I have it's just a lot of the special art ones that cost less amount of money. It's ridiculous. No Chinese cards. It mainly has Japanese and English, but that's also because when I can't find English cards, I can typically find Japanese cards. I don't really go out of my way to like look for other language cards, but if it's easier to find like the Japanese versions, I'll usually just find those. So like, especially now that a lot of scalpers and stuff have been like really digging into like the Pokemon card world, and products have become super expensive. It's like, when it comes to like me collecting, I'm just like, okay, if I really like the art of the card, I'll probably just get like the Japanese variant of it, because it's a lot cheaper. It's a lot cheaper, and I'm probably never going to play with super expensive cards in English. But if it's like, if I need like playable cards, like I have to buy them in English, or else I can't play with them. There's never, so far at least, there's never been a reason for me to get like Chinese variants of cards. I will say I did see that they do have a different holo pattern on Chinese cards versus Japan versus English. So that would probably be like the only reason I would collect Chinese cards, but at the same time it's like I'm not exactly too driven to create like a full-on master set of it. Especially because it's like I'm also collecting a first edition set of this VTuber card game that I'm collecting for. Just all a bunch of stuff. This big dark types. It's nice that in Arceus, like, it has, like, the overworld spawning Pokemon. So now it makes it a lot easier to, when you're encountering stuff, so it's all very surface level. Am I burned? I did not do as much damage as I thought I would. Unless I didn't get helping hand. I just didn't get Blossom. Helping hand me. Yes! There we go. Thickest of damage. Top. All that HP. Yeah, right, it's gonna go down. Stop scary facing him. Groudon's gonna go down, Blossom. I really do enjoy that Pokemon has become a game where now it's like everything's overworld spawn. It feels a lot nicer and easier to try and catch Pokemon when they're overworld spawn, just so you don't have to like, why are you hopping handy to that? Just because you don't have to like, you know, run back and forth in the bush anymore. Goodbye, Groudon. Yes. That's all we need. All we need is Pelipper, guys. When running Groudon routes, just find Pelipper and you'll be fine. It is, buddy. I don't want. What are both your favorite mons? Oh. Awesome. Oh, no, God. Will be green. You will be green, Groudon. Please. Attempt number what, 4? 4 of the night? We were able to do these really fast. I don't need to sit there for 7 turns wide guarding, hoping that Pokemon don't die. Oh my. Yep. It's pretty much the same as like when we were hunting for Lunala though. So far, I think we're like on route to have like the same amount of encounters as Lunala. Which, I mean, if it follows the same pattern, then the next Pokemon we're gonna do is gonna be shiny really fast. I mean, like, the benefit is that now we have, like, a much faster route than previously, so I don't need to stress and worry too much about trying to complete routes. Beyond the gear here. Darkrai. Ooh, very nice. Very nice, very nice. I approve of all of those choices. Umbreon is my second favorite evolution. And I think Giratina is probably my favorite legendary. It's definitely... I want to say it's my favorite shiny. But it's like... There's also shiny Lunala. That's also pretty peak. A very toss-up between the two. Oh, there's nothing. Oh! Gee. It's a very interesting. I'm watching all that's happening right now. I am very distracted. Oh. At some point I'm gonna have to. Oh, I didn't see the. Oof, oof, oof. Elimination. Panada shiny. Set a point, I need to get my water. Maybe after this run I'm gonna get water. Oh, I need to. Oh gosh. Stop hurting Claydol. Smack the Rhydon if you need to, Nidoking. I give you permission. You beat up on the Rhydon. Nobody else. Why do they just work so against each other? There's like zero communication between these NPCs, man. You Blossom. I can always trust you to do what I want you to do. Honestly, Claydol's probably just... He's so close! Claydol Psychic, please! We'll save a weather ball just because of... See, Claydol, if you just Psychic last turn, I would have been able to Dynamax turn 1 against Groudon. We would have everybody would have been happy. Happy, we would have caught it all. Would have been destroyed. Out. I mean, it's like, it's fine if Rhydon uses Scary Face, but at the same time, it's like Claydol's using Trick Room, and it's just so countering each other. And then, like, Rhydon's like, well, I guess I'll still Scary Face him again, and Claydol's like, fine, I'll fix the room again. It's like, first 2 turns are just like a mess of lowering its speed and, warping the room. But at least Blossom knows now to helping hand me. Oh, that's a first. Yeah, it's so much worse when Blossom's like, here, let me helping hand the Claydol Trick Room, like now, but At this point now, it's just sort of like expected that these are going to be like the first 2 turns of the game. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, okay. Velocity's like, F you guys, I'm gonna do damage and I need to heal myself. It's just so funny that Pelipper can just do so much in this fight. He can attack, he can tank, he can protect. I attack and I protect. And I don't take damage. Okay. Most likely he's gonna use a group attack, but that's okay. Because Velocity's Giga Dream. Or Helping Hand me? Yeah, okay. Claydol, use Psychic, please. Use Psychic, don't waste the Helping Hand. Or Hyper Beam, sure, I guess. Oh, look at it! Let's go, there we go! Okay. I was about to say, man, he's 1 HP in a dream. I wanted to see the Rhydon scary face and they get knocked out. I would have cried. It's huge. I hope so. Honestly, I was kind of underwhelmed with Kyurem because Kyurem looks so small in the overworld. Because it's like, it's not like a big standing Pokemon. It's sort of like a hunched over PC gremlin. Alright, let's see what we got. Bellessa, no. Rhydon, no. Nidoking, no. Groudon, no. One of these. I don't want to update. Stop. Yeah, well, I guess now I don't need to worry about updating my system. The longest reset. To play the DLC, load the virtual game. I'm assuming that I can still be in the DLC, to be perfectly honest, because sometimes it's like, it'll tell me that I can't play the DLC, even though I'm already still in that place. So maybe it'll be okay. Hopefully it'll be okay. I guess updating is an issue. Although I guess they're really rolling out the virtual game cards in preparation for the Switch 2. Okay. That should be release 7. Oh, 120 now. I'm definitely going to need to save a lot of Dynamax ore for Zygarde. So if I'm sure that's probably gonna be like one of the last ones that we even try to do, unless there's like a better way to shiny hunt Zygarde in ZA. Which, I mean, they've showed him in ZA, so as long as he's not shiny locked, it should be okay. Alright. Here we go. I mean, realistically, we still got maybe another 6 to 8 more encounters of Groudon, depending on how fast we can get through it all today. I mean, we'll at least be at like close, very close to 100. Honestly, we might if we find a shiny Arceus, that would probably I'd probably take shiny. Well, no, because Arceus we can just keep resetting. Groudon I need this route. I'd rather find shiny Groudon first before I find shiny Arceus. Fine, Gotcha. You can keep Iron Defensing yourself. It's fine. We'll just do damage. No problem. Oh, it actually attacked. Well, look at you, Copperajah. Look at you. I don't pay attention, so majority of the time, I don't know this one yet. uh, oh yeah. Have fun with your bath. Keep it fancy. All the bubbles. Bubbly, bubbly. Honestly, the fact that we can just one turn ride on just makes it so much easier. Like, I can't be mad at Rhydon when he joins our team because, you know, he makes the route faster to play through. Oh. Arceus! Oh. Well, that's not good. We definitely cannot be frozen when we go into the final battle, so Helper, if you'd please thaw out, that would be most appreciated. Oh! Wow. Okay, well, we're definitely not going to be able to Dynamax turn 1 against Groudon. We're not a 1-turn him. If anything, we're probably going to 3-turn this Nidoking. Oh, maybe 2-turn him. As soon as Claydol decides what kind of room he wants. I mean, honestly, we don't need it. Might as well. Might as well try and get rid of him as fast as we can so we can take less damage overall. Honestly, I didn't even know that it had that ability. This route just becomes more and more better. It just becomes more better. I mean, yeah, but you know, he's the nice part about Rhydon is that when we fight him, he dies in 1 turn. That's the nice part about Rhydon in this route. Not the fact that we get to use him, but the fact that he gets knocked out fast. He gets knocked out in 1 turn. That's probably the only nice thing I'll say about Rhydon in this route. I feel like that he does have a lot more downsides than he has upsides though. But like he's the only one that actually typically gets knocked when we fight in the Groudon fight. He actively works against our Claydol's Trick Room, which doesn't help. Let's see. Here's my other. Okay, we get some grassy terrain so that everybody can heal. I mean, honestly, it's like the only real thing that it would do is just use up like 3 of our lives. Because I think Blossom and Claydol may have a point of getting knocked, but it's not very often that. Oh, there we go. Blossom keeping it stay in the group. Hey, that's fine. That is A-okay. Lowering his own speed, sure. Claydol still deciding what kind of room it wants to make. Got 1 more turn till Dynamaxing, but I mean, we're at a point where it's like it's pretty much almost at knockout rate. In 2 turns anyway. Oh, don't burn, don't burn, don't burn, don't burn, don't burn. Okay, burn the Blossom. Well, does the healer ability help that? Oh my gosh, and the Blossom dodges that? That's crazy. Blossom really showing. Giving us good. I mean, honestly, we might as well die. We might as well Dynamax. Take 0 risk. Okay. Gotta say yes. Alright, here we go. Drowning the Groudon. Drowning him until it becomes green. You shall be green, Groudon. Let's imagine the green Groudon, and it will appear. Imagine the seasickness on his face and the rest of his body. Blossom. Right on? No. No. One of these days, Groudon will be green. One of these days, Groudon will be green. And Arceus will be gold. One of these days, one of these days. Yes, you can take my Dynamax ore. That's fine. We're probably at like maybe 11 more runs. $11 more times of this route. So we'll have today and then part of Monday if we still need to keep this route. Whoa. You know what will happen? Blossom will be shiny, but Groudon will also be. Oh, da, da. Oh, da, da, da. The yucky yellow green. Yeah, I guess if I really wanted to make it easy to like get these shinies, I could just. That's... Why make it easy? That's the problem. No problem indeed. The only problem is that we still haven't found a shiny yet. That is the only problem we've had so far. Much appreciated. Blossoms. Oh. Well, you've never done that before, Blossom. What the heck? Ooh. Until I forgot I called myself water. That's what it is. Don't swap. Dang, we already lost. I'm at a point where we're so close to needing a nap. Although if I take a nap, it's just gonna be asleep. Oh, but tomorrow's Friday. I need to. Prep this. They're really not. Playing mobile data. Dang, and it's still messed up. Honestly, my friend's also been having a lot of issues with like their network and such. What? Fourth night. Not on the island. Honestly, I don't even have it. Oh, we're gonna lose so many lives already. Oh my goodness. Can we breathe the fuck? We've already lost 2 lives. What is happening this run? Maybe... Take out... So... Maybe Dynamax. What is it? 18. Oh. Maybe. We are down 4 lives and we're not. Maybe we'll go 1. Beautiful, beautiful. It kind of good just in case. Here, this. 2, 3, 4. Prepped and ready for tomorrow. The question also remains, did I update my trade bind? No. I need to do... I can go back. Dun 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 dun. Big. Woo! Thick damage. Blossom, you see what's happening. Just keep giving me your helping hand. If you're burned, give me your helping hand, Blossom. Oh, it's the drought. Drought's gone. So now if I use Weather Ball, does it become a max flares? We will see. Honestly, Blossom's so good. This is not ideal. Normally when I look away to do other things, it usually turns out great. I guess I could have wide gone this turn. Yeah, I haven't gotten water yet, but I do have I still have my other bottle of Gamersub stuff. So I am staying hydrated. I just forgot that I was gonna get it after left. Oh gosh. I don't think we're going to win this run. I mean, I can try to partake in water later. Yeah, I definitely need to get some water later. I mean, honestly, I still think I do the most damage. Maybe if we Dynamax and do this, it'll do. If we Weather Balls probably live and win. I mean, honestly, if the Blossom survives, that will be fantastic. I just need to do dumb. Oh, there we go. Blossom doing dummy damage. Dummy damage. Good grace. Honestly, that was a lot closer than I was hoping for. A lot closer than I hoped so. Yeah. Let's see if this close run gives us a shiny. But apparently now, I guess, if I don't pay attention, the turn goes bad, so. Yeah. Awesome. No. Groudon, no. No. Groudon, no. Okay, I'm gonna reset it, and then I'm gonna go get start. So I'll be right back. They're back. Water has been acquired. Okay. So we got, after this route, we got 10 more tries with this specific route. That's okay, that's all we need. That is all we need. Is 10 routes. Okay. Got halfway through. We've done, I think we've done 5 Dynamax raids so far? I think we've done 5. Something like that. Thing like that. Oh, sure, that's not bad. Oops. Okay, hope we take this out. Peace, peace, don't hurt. Please don't hurt. One HP. Very close. Oh, hit yourself in confusion. Yeah. That would have been so funny. It hit itself, knocked itself out. That would have been the hope. We didn't take any. So. Beautiful water. Ugh. Wonder if there's ever a case where we don't. The only thing I can think of is maybe if somebody doesn't do like one of their attacking moves, maybe. One of these days we'll loft. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna change it to try Strapion. I don't know which one would be better or worse. Strapion's like 4 times weak to ground. We can possibly 2-turn it. Okay. Oh. Here. Knock it out. We knock it out, it becomes even faster. I'll help you. Blossom. You know what? Blossom's gonna helping hand me once we get to the Groudon. We get to finally Dynamax turn 1 against Groudon. New crack. I mean, yeah, honestly. That's why majority of the time I was like, I don't mind if Rhydon gets taken out while we're fighting Groudon, because, you know, Pelipper does so much damage, and Claydol not dying to a lot of like the widespread attacks, and Blossom actually not dying to a lot of attacks really helps them. Here we go. We got like a possible 2-3 turn fight against Groudon right now. We're able to Dynamax turn 1. If Blossom helping hands me both turns, then we probably have a 2-turn Groudon fight. But let's see. Let's see what happens. A lot of times I'm hopeful because whenever I Dynamax, The loss of heart focuses me. Hey, turn one scary face is fine. Okay, what happened? Team Aqua, Team Magma? I mean, if we're talking about principle, I would probably say Team Magma, because I'm terrified of the ocean. Color-wise, I've also, my favorite color is red and black, so Team Magma. I've seen a thing about Team Sky, but I don't know what that's about. Mainly because I'm too lazy to actually look into it. I know there's like a different YouTuber that like does a whole bunch of Team Sky stuff, but I don't quite understand. But if I had to choose, honestly, probably Team Magma. Okay, Groudon gets his first. It is okay. I mean, even when I was younger, I liked Ruby more. I like Groudon more. But I mean, out of all three of them, I would probably say Rayquaza is probably the better looking one. Alright, that's fine. She can helping hand. Even though Claydol must recharge, it's fine. Okay. He should go down. No way he doesn't do that. In the red. Big damage. Bada bing, bada boom. I honestly don't even know like what team would be my favorite. Like even past Magma and Aqua. I don't think I have like a favorite evil team. I think like Team Plasma is kinda cool, but I don't really remember what their principle about it was. I know there's like a short video that has like everybody's principles about it. I just don't remember. Okay. Let's see if we can find a green Groudon. Honestly, it's like Rayquaza just got so much of the better things. It's shiny, super cool. It's super cool in general. No, no, no. Eh. Dun dun. I think what was the thing for Team Aqua wants to spread the ocean, right? Team Magma wants to spread the land. Sky wants. Team Sky just wants to fly, I guess. Ah. Now see that seems like a very not believable. It did sound like a believable thing. But that sounds like the most probable thing. I'd believe it. I've had that before where I was trying to sleep and then people were being loud, so I had to get up and be like, hey, shut up. And go back to bed. Especially on the weekend. Oh my god. Rayquaza probably sleeping on his vacation and it's just like, guys, you can't be fighting right now. It's still like 7 a.m. Go back to sleep. Ooh. If you're gonna fight, fight in silence. I guess if Team Sky's policy is to tell them both just to be quiet, then I would follow under their suits. That's legit what I said. I mean, yeah. Honestly, if that were to happen, I would be as upset as Rick was. But at the same time, I would also probably like try to wreak as much havoc as possible as well. Honestly though, it happens all it's like it's kind of crazy. Are you heavy or a light sleeper? Cuz like I'm a pretty heavy sleeper until it hits like the early-ish morning. Cuz probably like maybe at like 7 or 6 hours or 7 or 6 a.m. I'd probably be like super tired and like I'm very light sleepy at that point. Although I will say I am pretty good about going back to sleep sometimes. Majority of the time I am able to go to sleep. As long as I go back to sleep like almost immediately. Although I will say there are some times where it's like I wake up and I can't go back to sleep. Typically it's usually because it's too hot. Ow. Honestly, today feels like Friday, even though I know it's not. Like, the entire time I was at work, I was just like, it feels like Friday. It feels like I'm about to hit the vacation. It feels like I'm about to hit the weekend, but... Then the sad realization, no, it's still Thursday. The only thing I can hope for is Mixed experiences sleeping. The only issue I will say that I have while I'm sleeping is that I move around quite a bit in my sleep. I know, like, for a fact that I move a ton while I'm sleeping. You still need it for extra hour. It's crazy. I also have a point where it's like, when I can sleep for like 2 to 3 hours and feel okay, and then if I sleep for like 10 to 12 hours, I feel okay. Or I want to say like 9 to 12 hours. Anything in between, it kind of becomes a rough spot. I need to figure out how to not move around so much in my sleep. Because I quite considerably toss into sleep. It's just funny because a lot of times, like, I'll wake up and then I'll be like, I'll see my pillows on the floor. I'm like, that. Either that, or what I also notice is that sometimes, like, when I'm sleeping, I'll wake up and I'll be like on top of my. Turn 1 Dynamax. Deck is okay. We will work with that, with what we have. It's just always funny because a lot of times, yeah, I'll wake up and I'm just like on top of my blanket. Already at Groudon. Honestly, I almost wish that maybe he knocked out turn 1. Alright, no problem. I mean, we're probably going to be doing this for another hour or so. Hopefully, we'll get a shiny tonight. Helping Hand me less. Yeah, enjoy dinner. Also get some water. Keep the hydration going. I don't. Groudon's back. Oh, we get the Dynamax. Dynamax in the raid. What? Ross, what happened to that? What happened to helping me? It's 1 HP? Okay. Yes. Ella early. I guess I still have time to watch them. Ah. So far, we haven't found any shinies while we're hunting. So running below. More encounters. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe 4. Things. Why are we hitting me? Woo! Dead. Oh. I'm lost. It's awesome. Very yellow. I didn't know how shiny the shiny Arceus would look like, but apparently it is very apparent. Burn me. Oh. Gonna be a non-Dynamaxing turn 2. We're in good position. Right? Where? Eventually, one of these. Oh, don't burn. Don't you dare. Ah! Oh no. Healer heal burns. Yeah. Oh, scary face trick rooms. Icy terrain gonna work. Being burned. So, alright. Awesome. Why are you helping the ride on? Yeah, she attacked. I guess that's something. To make up for the fact that I'm burned. Oh, now it heal. That's why. Why now? Why did it choose now to heal my burn? Alright, Blossom, helping anime, or Giga Drain. I think it's still rather a helping anime. Okay, that's fine. Woo! That's a first. Things just became a lot less okay. Well, I don't know what. No, it reset its speed stats. Trick Room is not up anymore. It should be okay. If anything, he probably knocks out Blossom, but Pelipper should still survive. This Weather Ball should knock out. Dynamax enhanced Weather Ball should be okay. Should be okay. I'm not scared. Oh, and now we got Blossom's helping it. As long as it doesn't knock me out, we're good. Oh, there we go. There's the answer. It reduces our speed, but that doesn't matter. Max Geyser. Helping handed in the drought, Max Geyser. Holy smokes. Absolute damage. I think it's the first time I've seen Claydol go down in this fight. Alright. The Groudon. Use green Groudon. What if I use a Pokeball to green Groudon? I'm gonna be really sad if we lose the route before finding a shiny Groudon. Especially now that we found something that makes it so easy. Thank you. Thinking maybe after we finish Groudon, do I do one of the Regis? Maybe I'll do reset for Regis. I think we don't need to do Dynamax in order to do Reggie. We can just go into the DLC ruins to try and get those ones. Either that, or maybe we could take a break from shiny hunting and just try and clear our Pokedex. We also still need to get all those shiny mythicals from Pokemon Home. But I guess for that I should also make a spreadsheet. Maybe that's what I'll do this weekend. Well, how many Arceus rounds we did, and then I'll also see if I can make a spreadsheet for how many for what games I still need. Whew. I haven't done a single one of those yet. I know there are some where I caught those Pokemon now. Dynamax Adventures. So maybe that will help me clear some of it, but there's still a lot that I'm missing. No. I'll probably go. Just more Gardevoir. Oh, just a lot more Gardevoir. I was feeling so good that we're gonna find a shiny today. Especially since we're like close to 100 encounters, I'm assuming. It can rain. Yeah. Ever played TCG Live? I probably wouldn't like. Probably just... Hey guys, let's knock him out. Ooh, thick damage from me. Uh-oh. That is a new one. It's never done that in any of the runs. Well, we will definitely have more turns, I guess. This gives us another chance to reach being able to Dynamax against Groudon. We're not gonna. If anything, we're probably gonna turn. We're probably gonna get at least 2 turns. Nidoking is mad. He is upset that every route we keep talking about. Guess that might be a reason to swap over to try and use to try and go against Drapion. In case this happens where he just max lightning. I get 5 routes per. Okay. Little minor setback. We are down alive, so hopefully things don't go. It's like it'll only be really bad if we all start dying. Okay, it's a good start. Didn't trick her, which is good. Gonna get into desperate range. Right on scary faces. Joke. Okay. Hopefully, is he desperate already? I don't know. Oh, he is. Gonna knock out the Groudon. We can Dynamax this turn. We're still should be faster unless it resets things at the beginning of the turn, but I'm thinking. And we have the Dynamax this turn, so if Bellossom also helping hands me, we just got so much damage going out, we could not cover him. That's the hope. I mean, realistically, I think we still do 10 damage. Okay, so maybe even if it helping hands, Claydol, they'll use Psychic, we can also knock it out that way? I don't know. This is all just me being wishfully thinking. I don't know how to calculate it all. I'm just praying to something and holding on to it. Well, that's enough. Blossom could also use Giga Drain. Oh, we just knocked it out anyway. Never mind. Dynamax. Oh, we crit also. That helps. That helps a lot if we crit. Our Groudon, be shiny for me. Oh. Losing so much ore. So much ore. Kind of interesting where the scientists will be like, oh, you really dodging that line makes you negative to your NPC teammates. But I'm like, they're NPCs. What do you mean? They're not gonna, they can't catch any of these Dynamax people. Why am I losing all this ore? Worry about it. Maximum Airstream. Good without. So we're about to. It's already starting to get hot. I don't like that. Just realized we're already in May as well. Holy. Oh, the worst part is that we're almost in the summer. It just gets worse. Welcome. Honestly, at some point, I'm probably gonna sneak a midnight snack. That's for much later. Nope, nothing shining at all yet. So, we are still waiting for any shiny action. I just want to see a shiny. We still got another half hour, so maybe another 2-3 runs, maybe. Woo! But I mean, so far nothing's at least gone wrong too bad during the route, so at least we're still at least able to clear each route. I mean, so far we are still needing any type of shiny. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be able to do it next. This will be the route that we get a phase. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, we get to Dynamax, turn 1, and pass maximum damage. After it decides what weather condition we want. Beautiful. I didn't see how much damage was done. How much damage have we done already? Right. We gotta set up everything. Alright, Blossom, here we go. Helping hand me, and then we crit. Helping hand and we crit. Ow! Awesome. Helping hand, ooh. Helping hand your favorite bird. Helping hand the bird, and that's it. Yeah, well, there goes right on. Unfortunate. But a sacrifice I am willing to make. Alright, she's still choosing not to helping hand me. That's okay. I'm not upset. There we go. Here we go. First shiny. Log. No. One could say I was a little hopeful that that one would have been a shiny, but maybe next Monday is the day that we'll get it. We got 5 more days. See how many more. Mm. Seriously, right? I don't have another Switch to do both Sword and Shield Dynamax. I was going to wait until the Switch 2 comes out, and then hopefully if I do get the Switch 2, then I will also need another capture card. But once I find Shiny Arceus, then I'll probably be Dynamax adventuring in both my Sword and my Shield. It's just a matter of whenever we either find Arceus or whether I want to get another capture card and Switch. But I think realistically it's probably going to be once if I ever find Shiny Arceus, then we're probably going to put our other Pokemon Shield. Yes, Dynamax. I did complete that game, although I don't have the Shiny Charm in that game. I don't think I'm going to try to get the Shiny Charm either. A lot of... Yeah, I think in Pokemon Shield, I played it and I pretty much just sped through the story. Didn't really catch anything. Yeah. Ideally, once I finish Shiny Arceus, then we're gonna put both. But judging by how long it's taking to find a Shiny Arceus, I'm gonna estimate we got like probably not till like the end of this year, maybe we'll get. What HP? Does it live? Does the Groudon live? Oh my god, the Groudon lived a turn! Unprecedented. Jesus Christ. I'm also hoping that the moment that we decide to put both of the Switches up, it'll probably be faster to find Shinies. It'll also help, well, you know, I don't know if I'm better than, well, I guess I'm technically better than an NPC because I can Dynamax. Realistically, that's the only advantage I have doing both games. But when it comes to battling, I am very bad at battling. My philosophy is that every Pokemon is burnable. So that's why my favorite type is fire types. I mean, realistically, if I also wanted to, like, rush through catching all these shinies, I could do it offline. But I just don't feel like it's super necessary to try and do this thing offline as well. Because realistically, like, I'm not on a time crunch to try and get all these shinies anyway. I'm just trying to take it one step at a time. would have been able to. We could probably do one more after that. Unless you find a shiny on this. How does much damage yours was happening? Alright, good night, King of the Flame. Have a good night, have a good rest of your weekend. Hopefully... Oh, here's a helping hand on me. Max. Uh-oh. No, he didn't max. What did he do? Oh, he maxed Quakes. Got scared. I thought he got rid of the rain already. If he max flares and gets rid of the drought or gets rid of the rain, then that's gonna be rough. I mean, I'm not worried about him increasing his attack. I was just worried that he was going to change the weather. Realistically, like, a lot of his moveset can't even hit us, plus the Clay Doll. We'll Dynamax for the extra flare while we can. Guys up. Alright, if it's shiny, we end stream. If it's not, we do one more run. Yeah. Okay. Not a shiny. Not a shiny. I'm under the impression that resetting this way doesn't let us get a shiny. My impression, and I'm sticking with it. Well, we'll do one more run. One more playthrough. And if it's not a shiny, then boy was I hopeful in the beginning. Not to mention, today it's still Thursday. Okay. These Groudon, by all metrics and means, be shiny so we can save our last 40 Dynamax work. Would greatly appreciate it if you let us save our shiny or Dynamax work. Shiny Arceus gets a swap between 18 different players. Yeah. But I mean, realistically, it's like, I'm probably not even gonna give it any plates. I might just give it the fire plate, just because I love fire. I don't know, I have to see which color looks the best, in my opinion. Oh, Mega Groudon would look so good. I like what they did with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. How they have like Omega and Alpha versions of them. Looks so cool. I kind of hope that it's like the same. Honestly, it would look so good in Legends EA. Oh, my headphones are good. Here we go. Not top shine. One down. Take. 2 more fights. Got 3.5 minutes. And we don't always have that. 3.5 minutes. Means we will also get a ton of Arceus encounters. Yeah, that's 2 Tornado Kings, so we can Dynamax. Oh, bless ups. Bless the ups. Oh. Everything's going swimmingly so far. We gotta knock it out this turn. Okay, Blossom. Not what I was hoping for, but sure. Be a fast Groudon fight. And we get to Dynamax first, sure. Probably get maybe 2 more Arceus counters. Lower your own speed. But they don't probably just move it. Okay. Adol's definitely going to go trick in to revert the room now that he's messed it up. last Arceus encounter, and we're gonna knock out Groudon with our next attack, hopefully. Right on that. Ow. Never been seen before. Blossom, why do you not always help me? Help out your boy. Grab the lantern. We're always doing the thickest of damage. I start seeing this encounter. Yeah, not a shame. Let's see if this final Groudon is a shiny. If it's not, then we will continue with more Groudons on. Right. Alright, let's see it. See if any of them are shiny. Awesome, no. Oh no. Little King, no. No, shiny girl. Unfortunate. What's going on, Idami? Hyped for Legends ZA, they brought back shiny sounds. I'm hyped for Legends ZA as well. Although, I guess this time I'm gonna have to play with my volume on. But I'm glad that they'll make it a little bit easier to catch shinies once we actually get into Legends ZA. I'm just excited for a new game to come out. It seems like it's going to be a whole lot of fun to play, especially since it's like the whole new battling dynamic is going to be part of it. So, realistically, I'm more excited for just like the gameplay in general. But I am excited that they are going to bring back some their Pokemon that we now finally get to shiny hunt again. But that is going to do it for the stream. Sorry you had to come in sort of towards the end, but I will be streaming again on Monday. We will do the last bit of Groudon that we can. Hopefully get a shiny before we run out of ore. If not, then we're just gonna have to pray that we get better routes again. But yeah, so I'm going to be ending it there. Thank you guys for coming. And I hope that you guys will be able to come on Monday. 23 hours of its release. That's pretty fast. I didn't have a lot of time playing Arceus, to be honest. I pretty much just chilled out throughout that game. I tried to catch everything in the beginning, but then I just gave up after. But yeah, hope you guys have a great night, and hope to see you guys on Monday.